Малевич котирует этот вариант урока. Малевич is very satisfied with this variant of lesson. Just a joke. So, if there is so much, so many, there are a lot of different rules in Russian language as for the verbs. And I understand that I don't remember every detail, and I tried to read about this. But let us start from something which will help us to understand what I am talking about. The matter is that all the verbs must be changed according to this idea of phases, as I said about pronouns. And that is why we are to understand that there are two variants of verbs in Russian. But there are so many verbs which have endings not according to the rules. That is why we are to start with some of them which are trying to be correct. Let us start with the verb писать. It means to write something. And as I planned to use the word Ручка, it will be necessary to use the verb писать, to write. And I will give the link about the спряжение. So nouns, they have склонение, and verbs, they have спряжение. Nouns have 3 склонений, which is the form of the word склонение in some of indirect cases in plural. 3 склонения. And the verbs have 2 спряжений. 2 спряжения. And, for example, the verb писать, to write, it is the verb of the first спряжение. Первое спряжение. Because the ending of this verb ать is with the stress on it, the same as to sleep. Спать, писать, спать. These are the verbs of the first спряжение. And I will show how to write the phrase «Я пишу ручкой». I write with a pen, by means of the pen. And also, what is important, we are to understand if I decided to use the word Ручка, it is the word which has the same root as the word Рука, hand. But it should be clear that by means of changing the consonant at the end of the root, it gives us another form of the root. I will write this in the exercise book. And also suffix makes the base of this word longer, but the end is ending is the same. That is why the word Рука and Ручка, they are both the nouns of the first group, первое склонение. And they have the same rules to be changed according to the indirect cases. And one more word which I have used in the title of the previous video, Рученька. It means that I want to show so tender attitude to the hand, because Ручка, it could be also used to show that it is not so big, Рука, but a little hand, Ручка. And also the same word is used to the noun which describes this subject. But if we want to show that we're full of admiration, with looking at somebody's hand and want to show not only respect but so tender position, attitude, then we use the word Рученька. For example, if we have the word Река, river, then if we want to say with a so tender attitude, we are to say Реченька. So if we use the word Рученька, it does not mean that we talk about this, but only about the hand in a variant of our so sweet attitude to somebody whom we are talking to. Рученька. And the word Рученька also has the root, the suffixes, and the ending "a". That is why it will be used in sentences if we want to talk about, for example, творительный падеж, creating case, as I called it. Then it will be the same as with the words Рука, Ручка, and Рученька, if we use this noun with different verbs. And I'll give some examples to explain this thought on the paper.